We first want to create a new composition. We're going to rename our composition Biz1, making sure that our settings are 29.97 and 1280 by 720. We're going to also set the duration to the duration of our song. Next, hit Command I. This will bring up your music files. It's a shortcut key. Go ahead and hit Open, and it should land right underneath the layer named Biz. Next, we want to go to Layer. After selecting the bottom, hit New, and select Solid. Rename our solid Biz as well. Making sure the settings are the same, go ahead and hit OK. Once you've done this, the Biz should show at the bottom as a red. Go back to Effect and hit Audio Spectrum. Once you've done this, go back to your project and drag your music down to the bottom workspace. Reselect the Viz layer and go back to Effects Control. Once you've done this, go ahead and change Audio layer to the Music File layer. Now the two should be synced together. Once you've done this, you can change the parameters of your visualizer, making the height bigger, changing the softness down to zeros where I like it, and changing the color. I picked white because it seems more formal. If you've done this, go ahead and test out your visualizer and see if it syncs to your music. Now that we've done this, let's go ahead and change the shape of our visualizer. By clicking the square, you can go down and select the ellipse tool. By clicking the middle target and holding down Command and Shift, you can then change the parameter of how big your circle will be, or your ellipse. Once you've done this, you want to go down to the mask, change Add to None. This will keep any clipping from happening. Now go up here and change the path to Mask 1. Go ahead and preview your music one more time. You can see that it goes around in a circle, but it also goes into the circle. So something you can change after that is the side options. Right now it's selected to side A and B. We're going to select side B, which is the outside only. Side A is the inside only. Now you can see that the bars are only going around the outside of your project. Once you have made a few more adjustments, I here have made the lines a little bit longer on the max height. Preview it again, make sure that all your settings are the way you like them. And now we're going to go ahead and render our project. To do that, go to File, Export, and Add to Render Queue. In here is where all your settings are. Let's go to Lossless, click that. Make sure that your audio file is turned on. And then go ahead and change your channels from RGB to RGB alpha. This will make an opacity layer behind your effect so you can layer it over other videos. Next, click Viz Movie. Go ahead and make sure it's saved as Viz Test Final. And make sure it saves to your desktop as a QuickTime movie. And hit Save. Last, you want to render your project. Once this is done, you should find your file on the desktop and it's ready to be used over anything you want to use it for.